Okay, Brother Ghazi is asking about a question that we're frequently asked about, and that is, I have a bank account. So when I give zakat, do I give zakat on the beginning of the year or at the end of the year? Meaning that I've opened my bank account today with 10,000 riyals. After a whole year, I'll be having 50,000 riyals. So zakat is due now because I've been having this account for a whole year. What should I pay it over? The 10,000 or the 50,000, or should I take an average? Scholars say that zakat is due on the amount which you possess, providing it exceeds the nisab, which is the value of 595 grams of silver, and it stays with you for a whole year. And nowadays, it's quite difficult to calculate your zakat because the majority of Muslims have monthly income, their salaries, or they have benefits coming to them. In the first month, so a whole year afterwards, I would give 2.5% on what I've deposited on the first month. The second month, when I deposited the 2,000 riyals, I should give 2.5% of that on the second month a year later. And likewise, to what I deposited on the third month, it would be the same. Now, Brother Ghazi's question, so we have to pay the zakat for every month. And this is almost difficult, if not impossible. Because although I deposited 2,000 riyals in the second month, I've also taken 300 riyals of that. And then deposited another on the third month and also took a portion of it. And it keeps on going on and off. So how do I calculate it? Scholars say that, well, this is the only way of doing it. However, if you would like to make life easy, it is permissible in Islam to offer the zakat before time. It is forbidden to delay it, but it's permissible to offer it ahead of time. So, if my zakat is due in 6 months from today, but I see someone who needs urgent help, it is permissible for me to estimate that after 6 months, I have to pay 3,000 riyals. So I give the 3,000 riyals to that individual who needs the help. And 6 months afterwards, I'll calculate my money. If the zakat is more than 3,000, then the 3,000 is already gone, and whatever is more, I have to pay it off. If it's less, alhamdulillah, I gave 3,000, and the remaining would be a sadaqah. This way, what I do is, and what I advise Brother Ghazi to do, is to come to the zakat and at the end of the year, look and calculate what you have of assets, in financial assets, that is, stocks or money in the bank, and give 2.5% of whatever you have. Even if it came to your possession 6 months ago or 4 months ago, it's okay. This way, you have this fixed date every year. You don't have to look in what went in and what went out. Every year, on that particular day, look what you have and give 2.5%. And this would do, inshallah.